Hey guys, so I'm in not a predicament, but an interesting situation. Me and my now ex-girlfriend broke up around 2 months ago, May 27th, and if you were paying attention, I was trying to get her back, fighting for a woman that didn't want me. It it got to the point where I realized that I had to move on. I had to give her the space that she wanted, and it had, because I did genuinely care about her. I do genuinely care about her, and I have been trying to stay single. And as I mentioned again, a lot of this is just recapping. I went to this thing. It's called Guild Training, and I met someone there. And we spoke for a bit, but at this point I was still trying to get back with my ex. So I told her, hey, I'm not really looking for anything right now, but she was ready for something. So I just kind of told her we can't really talk too much, because it would just complicate stuff. Because God forbid we had anything, it wouldn't have been real for me. It might have been real for her. It could have been exactly what she needed, but it wouldn't have been real for me. And during that same Guild training, I met a decent amount of people, because we were talking to a lot of people, and I met this girl. She grabbed my eye, but once again, trying to stay single, so I never spoke to her. Really, 2 conversations, nothing too out of the way, but I just pay attention to people, and I just keep what they say in my head. So I had to add basically everyone's numbers to add them into our group chat, and I wasn't really expecting anybody to add me back, but she did. Nothing, not that she liked me or anything, not that she likes me. She added me back, and I could have seen her status, and she could have seen mine. And this is around the time FIFA was going on, and I was invested in the football, Like most other people, it's the biggest sporting event in the world every 4 years, bigger than the Olympics. And we began talking about it. We became, as we like to say, football buddies, to the point where after every match, we wouldn't stop talking. The conversations would just go on and on and on and on and on. But I have my rule. Nothing good happens after 2 a.m. She respected that to the T. When 2 a.m. hit, conversation done, we wrap up. We go in our bed, or we go and do our own thing. And I really respected that. Now the thing is, FIFA done. There is no more football, World Cup football, and I told her that we were getting too close too fast, and it's not good for either of us. And she understood, she respected it, and she agreed. And I think I caught feelings, heavy feelings. But I'm not rocking with feelings right now. I can't deal with feelings right now, because I could be going insane. Yeah. Is I scared, because the same way that I ended up with my ex, thinking that she was this amazing woman that could have communicated with me and do all these things, I fall in love with potential, and I can't fall in love with potential again. I need to fall in love for the person and who they are and what they are, and that comes with all their flaws and all their good, So yeah, I barely. Well, I spoke to her yesterday. She's supposed to give me a rock collection review, It's a long story, probably for another day. But yeah, I got pulled over my phone. Yeah. So I just going with the flow. I got back into my religion, and I have my verses there. I don't have that much, but I print them up. They come. That's John I'm reading. So yeah, I just seen how it goes, taking it one day at a time. And if it's meant to be, it will be. Because as much as I am running from it, if God wants it to be, He would put it together. If it's not for us, then we wouldn't not together. But I'm not seeing we know it going to happen, that we just do it now. Nope. That's what I did with my ex. I just leave in it, and I go and let it sit and sit and sit, and let time be the judge, let God be the judge. And it had, and I got hit for a little bit, but I still need to heal from my ex, and I can't put it in the middle of my healing. And I know there's some people that they say sometimes you need to heal with somebody to get over somebody, but I don't want to put her in that situation. From what I understand about her, she is one of the most pure, kind-hearted people I've ever met. To be fair, she is the most kind and pure-hearted person I've ever met. Her outlook on the world is amazing. And when she speaks to me, it's everything else is fade away. And I don't want to hurt this girl. And sometimes to not hurt somebody, you just have to stay away from them. And I don't know what I want to do as yet, or what I'm going to do. But once again, time would tell. So yeah, I've been keeping my distance for the most part, trying to stay away, but still watching from the sidelines, hoping that everything might work out. But yeah, this video is 7.5 minutes long. Yeah. Saying I'm in love is a stretch, because I don't know if what I'm feeling is because I'm trying to heal from my past, or if this woman is, yeah. So I'll keep you all updated. Maybe I write a poem for, maybe I write a song for. Never sure though, of course, that's how it is too. I should post back on my poems and stuff. I would say I have everything archived. This video probably too long to go on Instagram. I'll probably just cut out a piece and put it there and post the rest on YouTube. But yeah, that's the update. I've been working a lot. I'm supposed to be in work right now, and I'm making this video. So yeah, I have also been in my religion, reading my Bible, going back to church. Hopefully doing everything right in God's eyes. I'm in love with life right now. And by God's grace, everything that's coming into my life is from Him. And I don't know if I need to get more lessons, and I don't want to be one of her lessons. I didn't want to be my ex lesson either. But yeah, I hope that she's happy. I had to block her on Instagram, on my personal account, because she was stalking me, and every time she watched my story and liked it, it was hurting me in a way that I couldn't deal with. I deleted her number so that I didn't have to see her posts, and she didn't have to see mine, and she can like it and stuff, because it was hurting. I cared about her. I care about all my exes. I love all my exes, because I could say that I love someone, I genuinely did, and that feeling, as much as I would suppress it, to give 100% of my love to someone else. I still care about those people. So yeah, if I'm going to just telling you about this girl that I might potentially, probably, maybe 100% kind of like, to having a whole discussion about everything that going on. I hope you all enjoyed. At this point, we'll have to say like and subscribe because the whole video going on YouTube. Oh, I go into the premiere of Spider-Man. I might post a video. Though I go and pelt out with my phone. Yeah, I went to the premiere. So I'm going to have a Spider-Man mask, hopefully. So you might get some content with me over there. Hoodied up. I get a new hoodie as well, hopefully coming time. Masked up. So hopefully nobody that I know see the video and will see me and then see the video and then come and try to put a link together and be like, hey, I know you. So yeah, we'll see how we go. Peace.